Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Rocket Alchemy. so, so we are preparing for our first landing on the moon. Well, and that's our second real flight. And here we go, from the start to the moon. Yeah, let's land somewhere over there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. So, and why are you pointing so high up? And, well. Let's see some. It's fine. Okay, just after this small crater, I think. We move a bit up and start breaking down right now. Right now. Well. Yeah, looks pretty good. So yeah. Oh, and now we just have to turn the nose up. Yeah, pointing the correct end at space. Definitely. Eh, don't go too fast. We are still just several kilometers over. Oh, more than 3, but still, yeah, 3 kilometers. So it's about 2 kilometers on the altimeter. It's about 2 kilometers on the altimeter. Still we have couple kilometers then, but yeah. But let's be careful. Okay. Still, what's here? Yeah, 1.5 kilometer. Yeah, a bit over 2 kilometer. Maybe 2.2. No, no, 2.9 will start. Well, let's break and well, let's drop what we don't need anymore. And ignition. Okay. So gently. We don't want to go into the crater. There will be some slope. Oh yeah. Oops. We have let's keep the velocity not too high. you know. Well, we are seeing our own shadow. That's a good sign. Yeah, I'm wasting some fuel by this hovering at such altitude, but I don't want to risk right now. And we have some extra fuel. Right, Jeb? Yeah, we have more than enough. So let's keep this direction and go for very gentle approach, because we don't want to screw it up, do we? And or is the moon screaming, take me already? And a joke. And we have landed on the moon. So first thing first, crew report. Moon's Midlands. Well, transmit. Now the things. Observe mystery goo. The view seems to be less dense here. Well, quite a few signs. Points. Yeah. Well, let's use the second one. It will give much less actual science points after the first, but still. And of course, the fine dust of the moon has intermixed with some of the samples. You have a sneaking suspicion that they'll never be able to get the lab clean again. Okay. We have done some experiments, but that's not why we came here. Yeah, Jeff. What's that? Is it inside the crater? Yeah. Some piece of the spent stage survived. But now... So, Jeb, how do you feel? What means we forgot the ladder? We forgot to design the ladder. But what else do you have? And touchdown. So plant a flag. I don't even know how to name. Is there any poetic name you can suggest for such places? For this one, mm, Oh, can't can't find a good name for a place on the moon. So let's see. No, no. Later. I hope it's spelled this way. I honestly have no idea how it's spelled in English. Yeah, no real clouds here, except, except for the dust cloud you make. But, well, given that we have new friends on the moon, why might not have something like this? And, of course, let's make a picture. Yes, Jeff, of course you want. Okay. Now, take surface sample. The darker midland surface appears to be made up of metallic multi-cross. Wow, interesting, very interesting. Let's pass this to some geologists. And the dust is getting everywhere. Well, we'll have some problems with cleaning it, but okay. So, very well. Did we do anything, everything we wanted? Yeah, and be careful until you got ladders. Mind your monopropellant, because yeah, do I want to go and expect that? I don't really. Also, also, uh, let's take the experiment, because yeah, and uh, Jeb, don't lose control. Yeah, here we go, and remove it. Yeah. Okay. Store experiments. Real study. Yeah. Okay, go inside. Review stored data. What do we have? Material study for Moon's Midlands. TV report our Kerbin. Our Moon. Mystery group from Kerbin's atmosphere. Real study when flying on Kerbin. Yeah. 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 Okay, we have got everything, and now let's see where we actually are. Yeah, we have to launch to the east. Okay. Jeb, you understand me? Direction 90. Prepare for takeoff. 3, 2, 1. Ignition and takeoff. And let's go. Let's go, Jeb. Let's go. What a nice place this moon is. Well, I will definitely send some rovers. Just look at this place. It would be so fun to just arrive here. And if it's fun, we'll do it. And wait a minute. Oops. I think I overshot that a bit. Well, that's pretty much okay, except for one little thing. We have negative perhaps, and that will result in a bit rough re-entry. So let's raise it a bit up. Okay. Okay, well, that's perfect re-entry. Maybe even. Oh, well. Now we are going home. Yeah, I think I put a bit too many of those batteries. But still, it's better to have some extra than to run out of power. So let's go home and wow, 43 kilometers. That's way too high. Entry. So let's lower it back to 30. Well. Let's go. Also, yeah, we are going in the atmosphere. Okay, let's turn retrograde so we won't have too much problems. Okay, because you know the nozzle is definitely a heat resistant part. Yeah, and why am I not separating craft yet? Well, if I drop this part right now, it may end up in orbit, even it shouldn't. And I don't like having more space debris that is than is necessary. So I usually try to go without any debris, but and yeah, we are going in. We are definitely going in. Why is this camera? Oh, now it turns the surface mode. We have suborbital trajectory and hmm, well, let's leave it okay for now. Oh, wow! This time we have a clean separation. Why? I am still running in time warp. Well, that's not too good idea for entry. Also, yeah. Also, don't collide with spam stages or whatever. Cause, well, it's the poison rope shoot. Uh, hope it won't burn up. But really, this might be a bit too fast for a shoot opening, actually. But that's Kerbal parachute. This was designed to withstand any stupidity. Uh, Jeb, I don't mean you particularly. You are just a bit too brave. Also, yeah, we are going in for a desert, and uh, I hope those don't get damaged upon landing. I should have thought about it before. But okay, let's see. Prepare for. And guess what? We did crash. No, not the craft. The entire universe. I don't know why or how or whatever. But uh, just be careful. Yeah, not a good idea to do this on re-entry and with time up on. But okay, let's start and yeah. Okay, now let's just wait until the ship deploys. At least I hope we will be able to accomplish this mission properly. Because, well, that was strange. Point 22 didn't do such things on me. So, the game crashing again after it had been a problem for a couple of versions. Uh, oh. Look at this. And what's that? Some trees on the mountains in the middle of desert? Well, or it's not tree, it's a cactus. Well, also let's check the report. And report. Okay. Wow, nothing broke. So the mountains rise up on the grounds of Kerbin. They seem so much smaller from where we are. Not so much now. We are already in the middle of the mountains. So let's transmit this one. Yeah. Crew report again. Yeah. Nothing much, but still. And let's take a sample because drop. Yeah. Drop. Well, here the surface is mostly barren. Snow, dirt and rocks. You are very confident that if you looked under the snow, you'd find more dirt and rocks. Well, I don't think see any snow right here, but okay. And yeah, definitely. Okay, let's go back inside and recover our vessel. Wow, 740, and that's only from what we carry, plus some reports, and totally this well, well, the moon is still well. What gives us really much science? Material study. Oh, yeah, that's expensive. We, wow, 24 from each report from lunar orbit, and of course, well, that's really and this really much of science, and well, oh, 30 science for recovery of the vessel. Okay, let's look at our research tree. Now let's see, what are we getting definitely? Well, we definitely are getting this, because I want the mapping satellite. The laboratory is also nice, and we get also thermometer. Well, another nice thing is parameter. Well, a bit too expensive for now, but we have plenty of science. So what's that? Wow, rollers. Uh, so tempting, but Well, we have to balance our research. So let's see. Oh, and the probe core. You'll definitely need it for the mapping satellites. Oh, almost forgot. Finally, at least some solar panels. At least some solar panels. I'll go for this yet. Let's see. This is interesting, but let's see. Those are some nice parts. Oh, also, if I go for a plane, I shouldn't forget this. No. Well, that's those big size tanks. Wow. Fuel and RCS. Definitely. So, and oh, it doesn't even show up. But okay, let's research this and yeah. Should we start with those? Well, we have 200 signs and yeah, not for now. What else interesting we do have here? Well, pretty much tempting if I go for some probes and well, a new probe course. Really? 300 science for some alternative probe course? Won't do this unless it's real. It becomes really not enough for this. Well, well, let's probably get because well, I don't know if I'll ever use this, but this probe core is very nice. Wow. Okay, that seems to be all for now. Yeah, definitely. We are officially out of science points. But let's launch a mapping satellite. Because why not?